This morning we are here at the Wellsville Museum. My name is Tamara, and I'm just going to introduce the museum to you. This is Dr. William Monroe Wells. He's the gentleman that built this building. He came to Orlando in the early 1900s. The museum at that time was a hotel. It was built in 1926, and it housed 20 rooms in total. Now, some of the people, if you want to follow me this way, that frequent the hotel were the likes of Mr. Ray Charles. We had Ella Fitzgerald, B.B. King, and the list goes on and on. When you visit the museum, we do have a beautiful video that we show you that gives greater detail of these people that visited and a little more history about the museum. But Mr. Charles, because of his condition, he stayed in the same room every time. He would make his way down the end of the hall, room 204. So he was a very frequent visitor. We also have a celebration that we have Juneteenth every year. And so we like to invite people to come. Just give us a call here at the museum and you can get more information on that event. Dr. Wells was a medical doctor by profession. He had no children of his own, but it's recorded that he's delivered about 5,000 babies here in this community. The Paramore area is what is referred to. Our museum, the Wellsville Museum, has been declared by the National Registry as a historical landmark. And that's a beautiful thing, that we have a wonderful history, a wonderful culture that we can celebrate. If you follow me this way, I'm going to show you a copy of the registration that has some of those names that we're speaking about right here on the registration. We have here Mr. Ray Charles. We also have Mr. B.B. King, if you want to take a closer look. Whenever you come in, you can take a look at these documents and you'll be able to see this history for yourself. Now, during that time, it was a period of segregation. As we know, we had Jim Crow laws in place, and there was something called the Chitlin Circuit. The Chitlin Circuit meant that the black entertainers were not able to perform in such places as the Dr. Phillips Auditorium, which we have in our downtown Orlando area. So they had to circulate the juke joints and the places that were black owned. During that time also there was a gentleman, Mr. Green, that put together a green book. We have a copy, a large photocopy of the green book here. And what that did, it listed places where black people could get gas, places where they could stop and eat, restaurants, and also places which they could lodge. This hotel, the Wellsville Museum, was listed in the Green Book at that time. So there were a lot of opportunities afforded to the black people here in this community. Orlando was going through a period of growth, industrial growth, and even though segregated, the black community was thriving. There were a lot of homes being built, a lot of businesses being put together. So the hotel was in a central location where there was a lot of social networking. People had their birthday parties here, their anniversaries here. There were award dinners and banquets placed here, along with the entertainment. So it was a great source for socializing, for networking, for our community, and for our culture. We don't eliminate outside of Orlando. We also have African artifacts from Kenya, the Maasai tribe. We have West Africa over in Ghana. We have Zimbabwe. So there are a lot of artifacts that will bring up a large quantity of our history from generation to generation. So we invite you to come out, enjoy the day, and enjoy the facility at large.